Fanak just redeemed first on shift. Woo. S1MP_Morgan just redeemed second on shift. Hello other Morgan, how's your day going so far? Hope it's going well, better than mine due to me being sick or in the stage of being sick, might be a fever or the flu.
What friend? What friend? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, I hope you can get well. Make sure you take your vitamin C, you can get all your jazz in there, you feel a little bit better. You know, that's what's important. Make sure you get some rest. A lot of people don't tend to do that. Get some rest so you feel a lot better. You can actually power through the day. It makes a difference. It really does. I'm doing pretty well today. Today was a boring day. Well, I spent it doing research and other work for work, and then it turned out to be something kind of fruitless for everything going on. It wasn't well. It was not spent well. Got home, watched the cameras, realized my cat's a dweeb. He misses me. Other than that, he's a dork. He's got the zoomies, and I'd rather he work out the zoomies now than worry about anything later on. Right now, he's going crazy behind me. He is occupying himself with a hairball and a laundry bag. I think he likes the texture. But he is jumping about, playing and chewing through it. Not the bag, the hairball, but he is playing on the bag. And I find that to be hilarious. It's gross, but yeah. Yar. Gonna have to figure out where we left off and what we were doing. I have forgotten. Wait, were we already in this dungeon? Hurry up, ads, I want to jump in. Ads, you bitch. He's playing with a hairball on a dark blue, almost blackish, bag. He keeps losing it, and then he keeps surprising himself when he finds it. Like, you dork. You dork. Hilarious, but yeah. I'd like yesterday. I'd rather him tire himself out in the evening, and then since I'm home, he's playing more. I need to find something to help occupy his time during the day. That's a bit harder than you think. Almost done with the ads. I'm hoping I can figure this out. It's pretty much trying to find out what makes him tick. And that's kind of a pain in the ass because he's a cat. as I literally just said, he's playing with a hairball and a laundry bag. That, and he loves to play with my socks while I'm wearing them. That has begun to be a little bit of a pain. I love how that didn't work. I have a lamp under my desk. It's just there to be there. I meant to put it on top. But it's got one of those dangly chains you click to start, and he is now playing. Okay. We got the sounds, we got the lo-fi going mute. Everything looks good. Boy, I'm gonna swing my leg down. I don't want to catch you in the head. Okay, you can cuddle my... Okay, you're good. Okay, so I have not gone through this one. Which dungeon am I in? Oh, okay. That's not a hero's dungeon. Zura's side tomb. Okay. Like I said, he likes to play with feet. Or he likes to play with socks. The problem is I'm wearing them. Why am I back in the main game? Is it because I needed more experienced levels and things like that? That might have been why. I'm trying to remember why exactly the DLC sucked. So far, he has thoroughly attacked my feet and my hands, and we've been playing for a while. He did rest, and then I had to get up and go pee. And then he decided that was round 2 of playtime. So he has been playing, and then that's where he found the hairball. I don't know where he found the hairball, but he found a hairball. And that's what he was playing with. So yeah, he's gotten lost in that. And then he came over to play with my feet. Oh, you're sitting on my bed watching my fan. What you doing? I see you looking at stuff. Do I have to worry? Come on down. Come on. Yeah? How about over here? Over here. Over here. Come on, jump. Come on, jump. Jump down, you little shit. Jump down. Jump off my bed. Come on. It's not that tall. Come on. You literally jump off my desk that's higher. Come on. He's discovered the bed is bouncy. Come on. Your shadow is interesting, but not... Okay, whatever. I can't control you. I can throw you out, but that's about it. Little bug. Okay. Are you good, cat, or do I have to turn around and look at you? I'm tempted to get a mirror. I really am. Just so I can know what's going on behind me, because I know he's there. He's doing stuff. You know, the whole meme of you're doing things, and I can tell you're doing things. So I can tell he's doing things, but I can't see exactly what it is he's doing. Just hear the bells. Okay. That's a teleporter. This is a teleporter. Trying to remember what went where. So how has your guys' day been today? What you been up to? Morgan, I know you're feeling sick, but what else is it? What else has been going on? Baronek, how did Skyrim? I saw you were playing that earlier. Did it actually work out well? Like it's actually stable? Figure out what mod is breaking your game. Do I want to look? Okay, he is off the bed. He is playing with the mattress and the sheets by gripping onto them. That's fine. That's fine. I'll say I was more worried when he was on the bed because of everything he could be dragging his ass across, or just destroying. Hearing him pluck at strings and realizing he's playing at the edge of the mattress, fine. Fine. Just don't climb in the mattress, you know? No clue, but I haven't crashed in a while, so I don't know. A little discouraging on that one, but hey, you know what? It works. Okay, he hasn't jumped on the bed yet, but he's still playing with the base of it. He's just causing mischief. I literally got his attention by sticking a magnet to his collar. That got his attention. He was very ponderous about that one. He didn't know how to do much of things. Which was funny. He was going through some real life struggles. Be like, what is going on? What am I doing? And it's like, it's okay, bud. You'll figure it out eventually. Every time I hear the noise. Every time. There's strings being plucked. It's like, shit, what are you doing? Got a perilous staff, so I'm in giant country way early. Ooh, you found the good shit early. Okay, that's what you're doing. I'm just, if I go quiet, it's because I'm listening for him. Paw friends? Oh, he attacks kind of like Horalu does. With that grip and all. Are you guys considered part of the boss? No. Soul Jars of Fortune. I wonder if that was someone's inside joke. You know, those are rather expensive sound panels you're just scratching up. Not like I'm using them. That's fine. Those are foam sound panels, bud. They have not been mounted on my wall. Good of you to find out that they are, they move. You good? You're gonna swipe at my feet as you're sitting there. Okay, there you go. I love how you were just sitting behind my... Did you just lick my monitor? Huh. That is my character, yes, buddy. You're wandering. Careful of the cords. Oh. Not the keyboard. Not the keyboard. Thank you. Thank you. You can go over here. There you go. Perfect. Good little boy. He's just lying down now. That's good. Yeah, you could. Whew, scaring my ass. Instant he pushed the button on the key. I knew he was going to step on the keyboard. Can I break that here? Or get shackle. Oh, that doesn't spawn until I step on this, doesn't it? I was hoping that would have killed him. I made that jump. Nope, nope. Okay. Yoink. That's right. This leads to the fingers. The other guys. This area actually killed Kage, if I remember right. She got too close to the guy here. No, it was that guy. That's right. And a bunch of basilisks down here. That's right. That's right. Okay, I got that one. Cool. Okay, that's two of them dead. Ah, there it is. Another one? Cool. Boom. Love how they just go right overhead. I'll harm you. No. Damn, just as I was about to squat down. Okay. Yeah, you can watch me play video games. That's okay, bud. Yeah. And spin. Ooh. There's that guy who's just like, I'm gonna take a pot shot at you. Hang on a second. Oh, is this where the two fingers are? Is. Not what I wanted. Is there a pot to drop on these guys? There we go. Oh, I thought they would break when I opened it. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll kill the boss and see if they break. Pain in my ass, guys. That's what you are. Pain in my... Bye. Oh. Oh. I am still trying to remember your moveset, buddy. Aww. Oh shit, I can do that. Hang on there, Mim. I know you're taking a beating like a real champ here. Ooh, dodge rolled out of that one. Get him, Mim. Get him. Why are you using Bloody Slash, bud? I mean, yeah, all we had to do was Bloody Slash. We do enough damage with that one. Hell, you're level 10. That would have been enough for you. You're the shithead who stabbed me in the back. Wow. I wish I had my really cool armor. Yeah. I kind of wish I had, again, I wish I had a camera to record him. He's playing. You're still alive? How do we kill this guy? What was down here? I don't think there was anything of use down there. Go to the entrance. This will be a shorter route than that thing. I'm playing on a controller. You're probably not used to that. You're used to me moving around the mouse, and you're used to... He watches the mouse on the screen. It's hilarious. Because he thinks he's going to get it. And then he saw my character running around, he was watching my character. I need to figure out what I can turn on for him during the day, and then I need to find him enrichment material. You know, like a game or something. What's up, Phil? How's it going? How is the Elden Ring going? It's going well. I've just killed 2 bosses in the short time I've been active. Void has stepped on the keyboard and manifested that. Yeah. Pretty much that's about it. I'm still looking for other things to do. Gain levels, do stuff. Find out who I need to kill next. Various things. There's still a lot over here that I haven't unlocked and gone through because it's just pain. I feel like I've missed so many dungeons that I don't have nearly as many talismans as I should. I remember the cat of a friend made us watch a whole random movie in Netflix. Oh, by walking across the keyboard, I could believe it. This little guy has done probably the same. He walked across. Yeah, my guy has figured out he can turn off the keyboard. It's very interesting. But I got him all tired out. I can't really say I got him. I have gotten him to the point where he is just like content, and he is just chillaxing here with me. I know for a fact he wants to do stuff if I gave him the chance. Instead, he's just chillaxing here on his towel. All cuddly as can be. You'd never think that he wants to assault someone. But he do. He's just like, what? Cause massive issues? I would never. And here he is. He'll chew and he'll bite and he'll play games, and then it's like, ah, that really irks. Ooh, that stings. And he's like, yeah, well, kitten be biting, kitten be chewing. But he's just chilling for the most part. He's just a little tyke. He's chilling out. He's getting used to things, but he is still, he is still acclimating to, things in general. Really don't like him. Yeah, gotta watch all that death. Ooh. Man, I forgot how fast that guy was when he really wanted to get up someone's ass. Get out of the death. Oh yeah, that's right. His little coup de grace is just more death when he dies. Oh really, is that all he left? He only gave me like 10,000, 11,000 souls. What a dick. Weird whispers. Pretty sure that's just a HP bug or something around here. Get closer. Knew it. Okay. FP bug. Okay. Well, bro, you're now dead. Abiotic Factor got updated? I saw. Peak got updated. Did it get peak up? Did it get updated? Is that the new biome, or is the new biome later? I saw that. Oops. Abiotic, because I was talking to Uma. We're going to play that tomorrow, so we've got that coming for us. And then we have... where's Steam? Steam. Peak. Oh, the Roots is out. Oh, they came out today. Ooh. Escape a spider's web and survive. Naps has been. So yeah, the new update is out. Okay. Want to see if I can pass it? It is out, so you might be able to. I like that. Bridge of inequity. You're getting up. Where? Fucker. I saw him getting up and I couldn't figure out why he was getting up. It's because he saw the mouse on the screen. So I had to push the mouse to the corner of the screen, almost, you know, fully off the screen, so he can't see it. And lo and behold, now he's lying down watching Elden Ring. Time to use the gun. You have a gun? Oh, that gun. Yeah. The bot got banned instead. The bot got slapped. You're out here trying to execute yourself in a bot. Some random one. Anyway, normal things. I cannot tell you why you were so excluded from that. I wish I knew how to program it myself, and I would just have you as a, like, a literal 50-50 or better. Just because I think it'd be hilarious. Somehow Alfredo has a 90% chance of fatality. What happened there? Well, he wanted it. Dude uses his cat looking at the screen in a shooter, and if it sees someone appear on the screen, he's like a sniper spotter. It's awesome. That's so good if you can have your cat work with you. You should try it. Could work, could not. True, as I have my cat here and he's now looking away from the screen, it only works as long as the cat's cooperating. Though I suppose you could always get one of those chest slings or something like that, and the cat can always look at the screen with you. I mean, that's a thing, too. What are those things called? But you use them for, like, kids. That is the most, like, useless thing ever. Until it works, and then it's not useless, but it is 90% useless. Why do I get a smithing stone 5? Really? When was I supposed to be in here? What you doing? I see you walking around, bud. Whoa. Okay, you're moving the mouse. Yeah, you can sit there. That's fine. Just, watch yourself moving the mouse. He's gently nudging it as he's smelling stuff. And you're smelling my keys. What you doing? It is a microphone. Yeah. That is probably disrupting chat. Yes. Yep, yes. You're pawing at me? Hi. That claw you're dragging right across my neck. What do you... Yes, thank you. I love you too. And watch me give these guys some back shots. That's right. Isn't that weird? Yeah, you can rub your hand against or head against my knuckle. I would put you in my lap, but you just don't seem like you're content with my lap. What? Please don't push those buttons. There you go. I would prefer if you don't chew and open up the, That is Arby's horseradish. You may not enjoy that. You may attempt it, but you may not enjoy it. That is a dragon, a 3D dragon toy. Yes, I 3D printed it. Yeah, it is tiny, yes. I'm gonna take that from you so you don't swallow it. The last thing I need you to do is eat them. Like if you saw him move his head, he saw something. Oh, that'd be so cool. I would love one of those, especially one of those chest straps so I can take him everywhere. It is a headphone case. Yeah, buddy. You just ran across the room. Right across the thigh. He jumped down off. He went to stand on top of a box and he got distracted by his reflection of his collar in the light. He is... I need to go back and have them actually clip his nails properly. I don't think they did a very good job at it. So, if anything, when he's better, I will take him down to the... not there. I got him from the Humane Society. I will take him down to, like, one of the local shops. And I will have them groom him. It's like... probably 15, 20 bucks. At least I hope. But that would make a big difference in the level of suffering I get. Whenever he does stuff, it will be a little bit less, I would hope. But that would be quite enjoyable to have him be less of a pain in the ass. I can't fix the teeth. He's just going to have to deal with... He's going to have to work with those. I have to adapt to that. Or buy better gloves. I used to play in gloves. I used to be that level of a weeb and RPG player that, you know how they have like gloves when they play games because they're just like, haha, I'm so extra? I used to do that. I used to play in gloves. I was like, I'm that cool. Yeah, I thought I was the coolest shit. I was so weeb. I was so weeb that I was like, okay, I can wear these gloves and I can pull off the look. It'd be so cool. Now he's playing with my slippers and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should go ahead and find some of those nice padded gloves or something and go with that. Because, little bro is really active and really pointy. He's got points in all the weird ends and all the other ends. So it's like, okay, we're fine until we're not, and then it's like... Pointy. He's just like, yeah. I don't remember this one very well. Oh yeah, Kage and I should still be okay for this week. I know we've been... having difficult times with the last few. Ooh. But that's mainly because we've always scheduled other stuff to be going on. That turns out to be rather difficult to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this game now. The other thing is just adapting to doing different games. Our schedules are different. Do I want to jump down there? I could probably make it over to that to the left. He is not giving me hardly any leeway time. Cool. Right now he's just scuttling about. Again, you know what I should do? Against my better judgment and self-control, maybe I should have a, redeem. That's just talk about the current position or where Void is. I'm not sure what to call it, like... Echo Voidcation? Void Location? Voidcation? He's under my bed right now, I can hear that wood. I have a wooden box I have under there where I, kept a few of my other hats and stuff. Okay. And inside where I keep my hats is a wood box. So I can hear it whenever he's running around. I hear that tank, tank, tank noise of a wood box. Ah, he's under my bed. Now, I still have to figure out what exactly it is I can do to control him at night. Just to be, you know, I figure it's like any other animal, you have to tire them out in the day. Except since I'm not here, I need to find something else that works. Oh, there's nothing. Is there really nothing up there? Oh. Come up here and kick my ass, didn't you? Oh. Piece of shit. Guys are idiots. Okay, that looks okay. That's a non. I have to run down that and go to the left. It looks like. Okay. So, are you playing any current games there, Phil? Or are you playing Peak? The cardboard box, buddy. You want to climb in it, or you want to be a pain in the ass? Holy crap. Do I have to go all the way down there? Where's this at? Uh-huh. Okay. Gelmir and Bloodhound. What did you just knock over? Okay, now you light, you little knock something over and immediately pops his ass down like, I don't know what happened. Something just fell. Oathseeker, Briar, Royal Remains. Why is this still the best armor? Like, really? Where's those guys' armors I just picked up? Oh, Gelmir Knights? Oh, that's so crappy. There's the Bloodhound's armor. I don't think there was anything I get for those. Like, there's some armors that give you stuff. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was like, wait, did I kill Gideon? No, I didn't. Slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. I don't know what that means. Like, does that mean, like, it reduces or it heals my HP now? Or when it's reduced, like with Fia's Blessing? Yeah. Oh, this one doesn't have a rider. That's right. Damn. Man, what I wouldn't give her a rope arrow I can climb up. He just does stuff. I really wonder about him sometimes. Oops. Okay, so I want to jump on it before he turns. I could go get Rivers of Blood. That is an option. I'm glad I remember that. I am technically at that space. I just need to go do it. Just like the knight. The Night Cavalryman. There's one up towards the winter area. Still have him alive I can go kill. You good? Good. Rest. I'm not going anywhere for a while. You can chill your balls out. I'm just chillaxing. Gonna play some games. I'm gonna talk to myself in my chat. Mainly myself and you. You're listening. Just have my controller on my wrist, or on my lap. Sorry. Why am I so overpowered now? Yeah, buddy. Okay. Apparently I was supposed to be here a lot earlier than I was expecting to be here. 21,000 for that. I took out how much damage with a bloody slash? Almost half his HP. Another chest. Yay! Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Oh. did miss that, but that's fine. That guy's dead now. We got that thing under here. He's dead. Yeah, a lot of guys are dead. Yeah, a lot of them are dead. Damn, I burned through a lot of lives on here. That place was still alive, but I never went over there. See, I found this one. So, yeah, I made progress. Yeah, the Forbidden Lands. The Foreboding Lands. He's just chillaxing. He's curled up on his towel. Yeah, he saw that my hands were down, so he had a very vested interest in what I was doing with my hands down. And it was, I put my hands on my lap with the controller. But to him, it looks like he's doing something. What are you doing? Oh, it's a skull. That's so cool. Oop. Yoink. Aw. Aw, I stepped in their bullshit. To death. Okay. Okay. If I remember right, he's towards the end of it, and there's like a grace nearby him. I also can't tell if it's day or night without checking. Like, it's easier to run through on foot, still. Yay! Really? Why would you jump down lower? Bye. I like how they know that technique now, when it comes in really handy to learn against it later. If you know what I mean. Given the fact that we just got past that part ourselves, and got into the DLC. Oh, we have an HP bro. Stole. He didn't have a stole. That guy had a... Yes, he did. I thought he had a spear. What's that? Still glowy. Okay, there's another bug. And, where's my grace? 73,000, almost there for the next level. Pray. Ooh, golden tree. I guess it is a stole, it's just on a stick. Yoink! Okay, so we're gonna follow the ground, a lot more of those bugs around. There should be a big guy here. Yep. Oh, bullshit. Oh, got a chug. head and pop it. Oh. Couldn't roll. Oh. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah. It's all about those crits. Good job, little bro. What do I have marked on the map? Okay. There was a Grace around here somewhere, wasn't there? Or was that after him? No, there's a Grace over here. Because I remember it being before, either before or after what's his face. Where's the Grace? Man, it looks crappy out here. Well, that Grace has got to be around here somewhere. Come on, where are you? There's your guys. No, that's the tree. Isn't this where he spawns in from? I'm pretty sure there was a Grace around here. Okay, there's you. There is a Grace around here. I know there is. That doesn't show what the Grace is, but I just want to mark it on the map. You guys know where this Grace is at? I'm not crazy, right? There's a Grace towards one of the two sides. Oh, I don't know if I should be up here. But Torrent was allowed access, so... an interesting reason, I guess. Okay. That guy's over here. Come on. Okay. Alright. What's up, Ashton? How's it going, buddy? What you up to? Just started looking around here trying to figure things out. I do not know where I need to go. I know there is a race somewhere. Have I literally wasted that much time for him to show up? Wow, fuck you. screen slowly. Weird. I fell. Of course I fell. Because that makes sense. Ugh. Well, although, oh wow, yeah, he really was not that far ahead. I thought I made it all the way to the very end and came back and he was there? Oh, I really did. Oh. I hardly made any progress. So, what have you guys been up to? Anything interesting going on today? Just a normal day? Wow, he's really early on. Okay. Hell, I was going backwards. I got lost. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. That was me pushing the live action button on my desk. Lucky it wasn't a raised desk, or well, it is a raised desk, but lucky that wasn't the raise button, or the pre-programmed button to make you raise up. Oh, okay, so I went... Wow, okay. He's lying on the towel with his head on the raised portion of it. I could have sworn there was a fucking grace here. Where is it? You know, two at the one at the start, one at the end. Was there not? But I curled up part of the towel and now he's resting his head on it. There it is, son of a bitch. I knew it was nearby. Just need to actually get up towards the damn elevator. Land of Giants, my friends. Really, they said 45 was the limit. Clearly, based on the damage, I can go higher. I don't have to rely on dexterity. I do need more HP. Okay. Do I really care? Really don't. $54,000. That's not very much. Turn 4. I need 8,000. $10,000. That was a bit much, but that's fine. That's not a very much increase because we're getting closer to 60. Okay. Now then, we will worry about cavalrymen later. Well, do we? Yes. Wait. What? Was the damn ice dragon before or after the giants? Should be able to bypass, I think, everything, if I think about it right. Yeah, because Rolled leads to 2 areas. Rolled leads to the secret base. Arm. Nothing going on. Okay. On top of the giants. Okay. If I remember right, this guy should be somewhere around here. No, he's well over here. If I remember right. Okay. Oop, dodge. There we go. It's all those guys. Okay. Rip. Whoa. Over here. Wait a minute. I already got that one. Gosh darn it. You bitch. Okay. I need to go down over there. Okay, there we go. Oh, there he is. Sit. Okay, there it is. Okay. Wait, what? No, that one's like the whole other area. 'Cause that's that fucker that creates landmines. What's up, Yura?
Finally, the tarnished. Oh my, I fear that well. As for his flesh, I hope you can. You are about the life of only so that what a hope of your son, but how chosen tarnish, spare if you are and attain Lord, then heed. Chosen descendancy Gordians, if you inherit, and the girl setting you the path, burn and incinerate. May chaos. This I did not expect, but if you do not care, is chaos.
Cool. Give me your stuff. I want your really long sword. The Ronin stuff. Oh, did I not kill you fast enough to get that stupid damn cat? Oh. I don't want any of this shit. Maybe that. Where's the page garb? The Ronin. That's what it was. Kept a woman in the deepest reaches of their heart. I don't care about that. Hmm. Yeah. His armor was just better. But doesn't really compare to the others. Really? It's defense against lightning. Hmm. Do I get any benefit? Hmm. No? Nothing? Oh man, that sucks. Talk to Melina. What's up, melatonin?
There is something I'd like to my purpose now. I have set
Oh.
my heart. Regardless, I won't allow not even.
Okay. Away with ye. Don't need that. Really don't need any of those, but I'll keep them. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Keep the crown. A jar. Yeah. I should be wearing that. Instead of what I'm wearing now. I should be wearing that. Oh my god! Just so much crap. Okay. I'm being very careful I don't get rid of the pants I like. There we go. Cool. There we go. Okay, that helps me separate stuff. Why does being tubby dressed protect me so? Why can I go tubby until I wear pants? And yes, technically I shouldn't be wearing this. I would wear that, but it actually makes me weaker. Like, it increases my... But it doesn't do actually the damage. It actually undoes all the work of the damage. Technically, I should be wearing Bari's mask. This is just good for magic protection. This sparks more bleed damage in the area. So when I do bleed, it increases the damage. Otherwise, I wear this, and you see it goes from 287 to 487 to 495. You know, it's a hefty jump. Really? That's just good in general. Doesn't increase anything, but it's good to smack on my head for protection. Fashion Soul's looking sexy. Okay, so I need to go up and around the dragon. That's what's important, because then I can go ahead and get rivers of blood. God, that bird. There we go. Oh, you little shithead. Ha 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 ha. Can't touch me. You. Okay. One's dead. That's fine. I will deal with Aurelia later once I come back. Okay. It feels like they really expect you to fight these guys. Or to do something really stupid. There's a dungeon over here. That much I remember. Okay. The Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs. Hi everyone, my name is Markiplier. There we go. Ooh, oh. I was gonna laugh. I was like, haha, dodged. And there's that asshole across the other way over there with his good old-fashioned bow and arrow ready to snipe me out of the sky. Nope. Oh, there he goes. He's aiming. First shot. That's why they let you drop down to avoid that. Because by now, you should be over here. Kage just has the most horrible luck to be in the wrong place at the wrong time when he was doing that. Which was hilarious. Ooh. Oh boy. There we are. Ah, yes, the other one. Hi, I didn't get Yura's cool sword.
To think, what could you know? I know well enough who you are. Call
Yeah.
upon me again. I'm certain. I heard the master of the fort. Indeed, the Halic tree is.
Cool, and that's where we have to go for finishing off your thing, and we get the better two versions. If we fight with her, we get a better version of the weapon, of the talisman we have. If we fight against her, we get a different version of the talisman.
It is I, Lieutenant.
Yes,
We're
Lieutenant.
almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north.
It's two people
where
that want us to go to
our
Seoul.
medallion is housed.
So the reason why they give us that thing is because maybe we didn't do Millicent's quest, so we wouldn't know to go here. So if we didn't do that one, we wouldn't know shit. We did one or the other. We had two that tell us that. Touch it. Okay. Go away. Dismiss. Good. Okay, so we have another dragon. This guy sucks, you know? I wonder how much damage I do. I hear it. There you are. Where are you? There you are. Aha! Ooh, seppuku. That's always great. Where's the shitty ice dragon? There it is. Hooies! There's a thing over here somewhere. Chest is over there, or the thing's over there. Dragon sucks. Void is next to me, and he's finally wrapped his head up, and he's just chillaxing. He's just, well, now he's gone ahead instead of having a comfy pillow, and he's just sagging his head off the edge. So he's just kind of doing that whole lying halfway off the bed, only it's a towel. If you've looked in the Discord, you've seen what he's done. He's like,
Spoken echoes linger
Here's her twitching.
words of Queen Marika, if you wish.
Sure.
Marika's hark, brave warrior. Guidance hath delivered you.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
the giants to the sword and confine the flame. Let a new epoch begin. Brandish.
Huh. I think this is this where he was at? Makes sense.
We're almost the flame of. I'm glad. I must tender my thanks. Thank you. Please continue.
Ben, I was just getting some water. You can lie down. It's fine. I'm not doing anything, bro. Just chill. Just chillax. Sleep. You're gonna be annoying because I have to go to bed here soon after I stream. And then you're gonna be like, fuck, why is he not playing with me? And I'm gonna be like, well, bud, you know, it's bedtime. Hey, look, here's Vike. I probably will not be able to kill him the same way I did earlier. Because that is a hair. Yeah. When I was with Kage and I had my hand, even though he was more powerful then, yeah. What? One hit took out that much health? Yikes. Yeah, dude does that. Oh. Ooh, just barely clipped you on that one. Bro, poke me midair. Oh yeah, he's at that crappy instant cheat spear he's got going on. Oh boy, what you want, little buddy? Yeah, that's my hand on my thigh. On me. How did that miss? Why that weak to lightning? Good lord. Can you do a double power up? Let's try to train. Roll back. Okay. I tried to roll. Barely touched me and it did that. Okay. He likes to go underneath the base. 70? Good lord. Yes, I left that drawer open for you to sit in. It is a wood. He's touching my wood dresser. And I left the drawer open for him. So that he can chill out in it. There it is. Just so that he has something to entertain himself with. Is that drawer being open, and he's kind of content with things. It's good. I'd much rather him toy with it and play with things and be like, okay, it's a drawer. There shouldn't be anything bad in it. He's trying to climb through areas, which is funny. Because he can't climb up things. What's up, Morgan? Will you get the Rivers of Blood katana? That's what I'm headed for now. I want to get it, I want to upgrade it, and then I want to see what works good. Because I know everyone's like, let me solo her used Boonvale and Rivers of Blood. I'm like, yeah, but I was using Rivers of Blood way back before then when I was playing. It was fun. And I figure it would probably work well with my build, since I think it is one of the best katanas that actually scale on bleed and dexterity. I just don't know how well it works against dipshit end boss. That I don't know. Because I gotta figure out, I know he's somewhere like in here. I love all the fucking giants. Corpses pot squatting everywhere. Okay, he's by the burnt out remains of a church. Not this. Melina, she's annoying with attacks. Not just her, I meant the other asshole too. Dipshit. What's his face? You know who it is. End boss. Of the end boss of the DLC. Who's so stupid and annoying that most people just skip him now. Like, they will come back to him at the end of it just because he's not worth fighting. I mean, you don't get anything for beating him. Bragging rights, really. But that's about it. Like, he's that annoying. You don't get shit for it. You get to brag you beat it. You know, there's a church dungeon nearby. Yes. Wait. Oh, really? Wait, is this the church? Oh! Oh, this is Okina's church. I thought this was a different area. Which is funny that this is Bloody Finger Okina. Because, good lord, my dude. Cool. Give me Rivers of Blood, you don't deserve it. His mass hits for, you know, jack shit. But it gives you... This actually does more. Look how bad this is. This does more, like 20% more if you bleed. This raises dexterity as it lowers focus. Cool. It gives me 1 point. Little buddy, I'm going to throw that bag outside in the living room for you so you can play with it. Just because he's got, so, like I said, he found like a, my laundry bag. It's one of, not satin. It's one of those, synthetic materials that's really swishy. And He loves using it. He has discovered it. He's been playing in it. Next to the fact that he found my little hedgehogs that I use for drying my stuff, so they keep stuff fluffy at times. He has been playing with that, and he is just going full goblin mode. So because he's going goblin mode, wait, oh there it is. He's just chillaxing, being a little pain in the ass. Wait, that thing stays at a fucking D the whole time? Oh, that's fucking nasty. I didn't know that. What's up, Silver? It's time for the fire giant? Not quite yet. I'm gonna kick some more ass later and go back to him. Do you want me? Oh, my guy is fucking cursed. I'm still wearing this. Just because. I haven't found the better ones. I don't know where the better ones are. I'm kind of pissed I don't remember where they are. Hell no. What in the fashion sense? I know, right? See, I love wearing this. Look at that. Look how terrifying that would be. Imagine seeing this fucker in the dark. God damn. And the reason I wear this is because it ties together with this and adds more to bleeding. Because this does like 20%? It ups you like 5 to 20%. The mask ups you like 5%? Yeah, 5%. So it is very much one of those things where like it ups what you do. So these two will stack. This stacks through successive attacks. This is just one that I had grabbed. Because yes, it's worth it. Because 47, 52, you know, it's a big difference. And I'm like, okay. This just does a weight load and everything else. So yeah, it does lower my defense, but I really don't have anything else I would put in place of it. This kind of bothers me. Bloody Blade, Bloody Slash. I'll replace this with Rivers of Blood. And this with this. Oh, its Dexterity is B. Oh. And this one's Arcane is B. Oh. That sucks, because my Dexterity is only 33. My Arcane is 52. But technically, I could swap this to be Dexterity based, and then they're both Dexterity based. And this can have like poison on it. And like this one does. They will stack bleed differently, you know, less, but I would also get poison. You know? I would do damage, but I would do poison. Like this one, instead of, I could do this, but I could put it poison. And you see? Oh, I do 219. I do a lot less damage, but I go, well... But yeah, you see how that would be. See? C, D... Bam. It's like, ooh. Ooh. Yes, I jiggle my feet, little bro. You want to play? I know you do. I'm just going to ignore you while I jiggle my feet. You snap into my nose. Those are razor sharp teeth, my little dude. I know. What?
fingers shake when they are finished, but that no matter.
Okay. Oh, is this considered a katana? It's a curved greatsword that does bleed. Really? That's so stupid. Interesting. And that causes bleed. And everyone seems to like this, but I think that's just because of blood thing it does. Okay, so if you see me ever go stop and just go, ah, that is probably because Void has started gnawing on my feet. And it hurts. Because he is not holding back.
Heavens, that is not the bird.
And using my
the fingers.
using my feet as chew things.
The realm who is go on. Take the
So he is tired. Well, no, he's probably not tired. Because he's had all day. Go ahead and chill out. And he is very much like witness me. And because he is very much like witness me, it's like, okay, little bro, what's going on over here? Nom 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 nom. It's like, you are not helping me. And he's just like, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not here to help you. I'm here to gnaw on your feet. It's like, fuck, why does that hurt so much? And he's just like, ha 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 ha. So yeah, he's full of energy and he's playing around. I need to find him better toys. I found him one. The problem is that it included having supports inside of itself. And that was stupid. So it doesn't roll around as much as it should. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to print it without them, or how I would know if they were not in there. Ooh, that actually worked out really well. Still gotta find more footprints from Mikola the Twink. So I can, you know, properly wear them. Fantastic. Okay. So yeah. He is adorable and fun, but man, can he be a real pain in the ass. I finally have the PTZ attachment to my regular camera. So now I can turn it around and twist it around and monitor what's going on. Slap your ass. And what's nice about that is it will let me turn it when he's playing around in the room, and I can find out what it is he's doing. I had like vague ideas of what he was doing earlier, but I couldn't tell. Because lo and behold, what does the little shit do? He likes to turn. He likes to play off screen. And it's like, god damn it, when does he go to his food? Like every few hours. And it's like, okay. Okay. The other thing I need to be sure of is I don't believe he's getting worms in him. I'm pretty sure he's just fattening. He's just fattening, which is good. So I might need to go and buy him a feeder timer, just to be sure, because he does go and he does pace himself when he eats. But I don't know if I can trust him to not gorge himself now that he has nothing to do except time. He has time to do nothing, and I worry that he's going to take advantage of time to do nothing and eat. You know, it's kind of one of those catch-22 things of oh. Like now he's playing. Missed it. Why aren't you taking any damage? Oh. You know, this is really driving home the need for, a hammer. Can I just... Can I just stab you in the ass? Okay, not playing with that anymore. I'm tired. Yeah, see, you get things like that in the DLC, and it's like, this wasn't fun. Then you get to bail, and it's like, oh my god. Like, thanks for tickling my balls, bro. Where's that ladder? There's no switch here. Switch is up top. He didn't take the ladder. Okay. Let's see here. Rob your dead friend. Thank you. Thank you, Void. Void? Void's been here. Void has been causing me literal pain and suffering because his claws are sharp, his teeth are sharp. He wants to play, so he stabs at me in limbs and parts, and it hurts, and he's just like, play, play, play. And he was entertaining himself, and now that he's done entertaining himself, he's come over to me because I'm sitting here. So, because I'm sitting here now, it has his attention to be like, what you doing? And now he's got his attention. He's lying on his towel, and he's just chilling out. Remember those pictures I took earlier of him just chilling out in the space? That's his towel. Why are you like this? So that is him moving the mouse. Probably turn off the mouse, but he's just doing that. He jumps around now. Oh, it's just like, what are you doing, bro? So yeah, he's just touching and playing things, and I'm just like, But he's just doing what he do. It's just like, I'm a little shit. It's like, I know you are. Just doing things. It's not even the worst part. It's just like, he likes playing with my feet because my feet are there. So he'll chew and bite into my socks, and it hurts because he's got pointy little teeth. And he doesn't do enough to break the skin. I'm sure he could. I think he can tell if he's about to break skin. But he just gnaws enough that he leaves deep bricks into it. But he's not enough to puncture. As I've checked some of the bites he's left on my wrist and forearm. It's like, very close. I love how I can run across an eagle and I don't kill it. Okay. Fucker. I don't know if you can hear him running around in the background. He's just going absolutely apeshit over there. Ooh, I could always wear that. There is a medallion that this one raises fire attack but lowers damage negation. 493. It does reduce my physical defense. Oh no, whatever will I do? But it does slightly raise my attack because Rivers of Blood has that blood fire it attacks with. As weird as that is, but yeah, it's blood fire. So it technically counts towards fire. Don't know why. You know, why they decided this, but yeah. Definitely one of those times where I'm like, okay, this was a decision to be made. What gets me is this, there's no lightning bleed weapon. You can make your own, but it just doesn't have the same effect as, yeah, my weapon does bloody fire. Why? Why would you care? He's just going crazy back there. Yeah. That's Void in a nutshell. I would rather him go crazy and play, you know, get all of that out of his system, than worry about him not doing anything and that energy stack. I don't want a fat cat. Now, he will probably get fat. So I need to get him a cat wheel, and I need to get him to know that he can run on it. Because that's going to come in handy. Who the fuck just hit me? Yeah, that was you. Man, I am actually doing really well now. When I first played, I was doing so horrible. I was getting my shit wrecked in. This is actually a weirdly decent build for how far along I was. Because I was playing New Game +1 still. You can hear him just dicking around stuff. That's why I couldn't sing that. So yeah, I'm building up bleed damage, and right now I'm building up fire damage. God, I wish I would have known how much bleed that would have done. How much damage I would have actually done. Okay. Yeah, no, that's stopping. Oh, we already have enough for a level. Cool. Whoa. This might be bad. How did that not hit? Alright, Morgan, you have a good night. Thank you for joining me out tonight. Have a good time, be safe, be well, and I'll catch you in the next... Oh my god, he just killed half my HP. I don't like that I barely... That was 2,800 damage in bleed. Oh my god. Cool. Okay. That's effective. Oh, right. That was super effective. I love it. Void is just absolutely going batshit insane. That's good for different weapon. That's good for Moonveil. Yeah, that's good for Moonveil because you stick that you stick that pose for a while there when you're about to withdraw it. Technically, if I use Unsheath, it'd be the same, but I don't use that because it doesn't have bleed. There is a bleed version of that, I think. Yeah. Yes, there is. I was really trying to think. We can only have 4 talismans, right? They don't give us an extra one for completing the DLC or something like that, right? Boy, it's just touching, sniffing. Exploring. An imbued sword key. Oh god, I hate you guys. Boyd, I want to tell him to calm down, but I don't want to be mean. And it's only been like, yeah, I've only been playing for an hour. Wait, 19, 20. Oh, that does 20. Okay. You know, I might just say fuck it and go buy a goddamn treadmill for you, bud. 'Cause you have a fuck ton of energy. It is late at night and you are hauling ass around this place. Oh my god. I did not react fast enough. I love cat toe beans. They're right here. I want to touch them. But knowing he's been in his litter box and everything else really makes me question a lot of these things now. You know, these decisions that other pet owners make. And I'm like, you consciously touch your cat's paws knowing he's been in his litter box. Whew, you suck. Really does. See, he immediately flops on his side. His head's hanging off the table, the desk. I see you, you little shit. You're looking adorable. I know the troubles you cause. I love how I missed all of those shots. And I couldn't even suck that down. You know I'm gonna put you outside the room, right, bud? See, my problem was he woke me up the other night at 2 a.m. He smelled like a really bad fart. And, oh, what? Sure, I didn't realize you were here, Letta. Oh my. I know I don't have defense for shit, but even so. Let's try and get out of that fucking clusterfuck. You can do that to her? Okay. Okay. Ow. Actually, I don't even really need this, as cool as that is. Oh, I go from 850 to 895. Oh. Oh. Well. That makes me wonder now. 881. Fuck. 895. 850. Gosh damn. This is good for bleed. This is good for bleed. This attacks boost. This is good for damage. This is good for that. Oh my god. What are these? Roaming Grief? No! I should be wearing... Oh my god. I haven't been wearing the right pants. Again, I don't understand why these pants are that much better, but they are. They don't put me in heavy load, though. They do make me look beefy. $72, $75, really? With those pants? Really? If I forego the bleed damage and just go with dexterity? 902. Really? Wait a minute. What does this do? 901. Just ooh. Ooh. No, that's the offhand blade. That's the standard blade. It only goes down by 1, but it boosts that one by 10. It is lighter. My discovery goes up a little bit. Let's do a little bit of this defense. Does more dexterity, but not enough. See, that does dexterity, but it doesn't do enough to offset it, whereas the arcane does more. And even then, this is just so much better, but it does nothing good to my damage. Oh. I'll give it a try, and I'll wear my fat pants. My fat fuck Friday pants. Okay. It looks so weird. I love how I look so goofy because I have all of this stuff on me, but it's also like I do. Bitch, why did you summon magic from the get-go? Why? You haven't even had a chance to attack. If I could get an attack in, please. If I could prevent, you know... I knew she was going to do something. Drum balls. Y'all did not drop balls. Chug, you shit. Chug! Chug! My kidneys. Oh my god. How can you use the rivers of blood more than I can? I have so many questions. And that was with Mim devolved. Good lord. Thank you, Letta. Though I realize now that Letta would have run through here after we either cleared the way or we just did that with her.
Hello again. Did you meet my companion? They're quite the congregation. Doubtless it'd have all come. Were it
Yeah.
not for the charm, kindly. This is what the work of. Wondering about the horn set. True enough.
Yeah.
In any long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Mesmer to purge the Tower folk. A cleansing by. No wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree. That aside, man is, and in this regard, the Tower folk. They were never saying they just happened to be on the losing side, but it's still a wretched shame.
Okay. Grab this thing, which lets us challenge the monk. Best man missing, or best man. What's this at? Monk's missive. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words.
You have a knack for time. I found the sight of.
Thanks.
Mikola has said as much himself. He says the act, though
Yeah?
undoubtedly painful, will sear clean. The truth of his claim is evident enough.
It's fine. That's fine. We're all good and dandy. We survived getting our balls tickled with a buzzsaw. Yay. 6 out of 20. We've negated it by a literal non-existent amount. What's up, Rebecca? Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your day? I'm on YouTube, so I can see what's going on. That's good to hear. Right now, we're just cruising through Elden Ring, trying to figure a few things out. Dealing with the DLC and all the tribulations it brings. Annoying as all hell. But it exists, and we can't really get past that. It's just here to be a real pain in the ass. Yoink. Map, thank you very much. And go ahead. Oh, no, 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 not you, not you, not you. You don't like it, I can see in the title. I like parts of it. I do not like the need to change up a lot of things for it to make it seem like it's a bold new approach when you could have been fine making it how it is. What's your fave boss in the DLC? Probably Mesmer. Damn it, dude, can you, like, not invade me? I wasn't even here. Mesmer's probably a good one. Okay. Mesmer was good. Who else was up there that was actually really decent? No, Mesmer. Yeah, no, I'd have to say Mesmer. I pretty much hate everyone else and everything else breathing in this DLC. I wish them to consume fiery white phosphor. That's about it. I really like Mesmer. If I were a different build, I definitely liked Renala. She was actually fun. Renala? Renala. Pretty much the lady who I just kicked. I did like her overall design. She's fun. I love Mesmer. He's just the best. And his overall design actually screams like they did work, you know? Okay. Okay, what you doing, bud? Yeah, you know. I have a long spear. Trying to remember his moveset. He's not bad when you know how to deal with him. It's just getting to that point where it's understandable. But you see how much damage he does? I just don't have the, pure ability to ignore the damage he does. That does remind me, does anyone know if that serpent sword works on Mesmer? You know? Like, I'm just sitting here trying to think. Does that work on Mesmer? It'd be hilarious if it did. Because technically, you know, he's got his serpent.
How could this be?
Cool. He is gone. Rare rune key. Where was that from? See, there's so much I don't remember, and I'm literally playing through this with someone else. B2 for real, for real? It's awesome. Though, yeah, I'm still just trying to figure out so much stuff that goes on here. Because it just escapes me. I know my memory is failing. I don't like that. Because there's so much that goes on here that I don't remember. But it's also like there's so much stuff going on here that I'm not committing to memory. Because there's been a lot of stuff at work where people have asked me questions and they're like, do you remember this? I'm like, no. They're like, you should. You remember it. We were just talking to a guy about it. I'm like, ooh, that's bad. But at the same time, it's like, is this really important? Flash, I haven't been sleeping well. So there's no doubt I should remember stuff. I just do not. Stuff. There we go. Of course, I have Void to thank for most of that. Wow. Alright, that was a fun one. So, Void is my kid. He's just chilling out over here. He's just doing what he do. Gets a hair up his ass, and then he starts to run around. Can you, like, fucking move? Thank you. Did I already break the barrier? I don't see a roll of gold, so I think so. Nope. Fuck. There it is. Fuck. Okay, well there goes that. Now things are gonna get different. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Can you get all out of fucking torrent? Not enough stuff about that. Don't need you to add to it. Okay. So, I'm gonna need to go ahead and probably pull out... I'm gonna have to find another cheat sheet again once I discover wherever enough stuff is at. And once I do, I can start going back through and finding where the skidoo fragments are, and... wait. This should lead me up to where the, thing is. Hippo. And I know there's various other ways. You don't have to go in this way. Because we were... Did we already go over here? I don't think we did. Yeah, the hippo's in here. He's a pain in the ass. How many monsters here are a pain in the ass? And it's like, we don't get any good stuff for them for a while. They... Oh yay, 7. Not good enough. Needs more. Need another 108? Okay. That... 8,000. Or 800, whatever. No, 8,000. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Okay. Good. And this will you look at that 50. Okay. Now, that's just base. Oh. Apparently what I should do is I need to get this up to like 60. I need to get my HP up to 60. At least to start. In order to make it feasible. Oh, I reacted too slow. The air around him. You're rolling over, and you're acting like... Roll too early. What you doing? Okay. Not too bad. That's not too bad. I want to say that little tiny skidoo piece really made a difference. I'm not playing with you, I'm petting you. Yeah, you want to stay out of that mouth. I don't get where they got the idea to add porcupine. You know? They chose to add porcupine into him, and I just don't understand where that comes from. It just seems like a very... very weird choice. I can't even see. Cool. You know, we're getting to the point where I can actually put you in a bath. Yeah. You're gonna love me after I do that. I'm gonna take him to... I'm probably gonna spoil him. Well, I say spoil, but I'm gonna take him to the groomers. And he... for how young as he is, he should be pretty simple. Oh boy. He should be like... he should be like 20 bucks. Damn. I'm just doing heavy attacks to slap your ass. Ooh. Did I get it? Ooh. Bullshit. This is literally turned into like I can attack and then heal. Yep. Well, let's try it with Mr. Summon, because that's going to automatically have me use one of those, so I'll be down one. But hopefully he acts as enough of a defense. See, I never understood that. I never understood why people did not want to use Mim. Like, the whole point of the game is, like, jolly cooperation. And we have so many people who are like doing everything they can to refuse to do it. Yes, Mim fell off the desk. Yeah, you're doing really well there, Mim. I just gotta keep my distance. I gotta work on what I'm doing. You scared yourself, I can tell. Dumbass. At least you recovered. See, this is why I hate a lot of the DLC creatures. Because for some odd reason, they have this aggression built into them. For whatever reason built into their AI, that's right as a person enters to attack. You know what I did find out, though? As annoying as it is they added certain things into the DLC that made it so that you have to fight creatures or bosses to even get to a certain point of the Skidoo fragments. And where they put the camera placement, or the tracking placement, was actually on purpose. To force it so that you can't rely on it all the time. Okay. In whatever this hole is. There we go. 2 Skidoo fragments. Yay. I'll take that with 200,000. That doesn't level me up, though. Levels me up once. Okay. So, by the end of it, it's like, oh cool, you've hit where you should. Look at that, 1. I think I hit my limit on that? Yeah, okay, so 50 is where, like, a cap is at. Where the soft cap for this at. Oh wait, that goes up by 4. Okay, so I'm not at the cap yet. Oh, my dexterity jumps by 2. So yeah, it's like, oh yeah, technically, Rivers of Blood scales on dexterity. So I need to increase dexterity. Actually, I'm just going to increase dexterity. The more damage I do, the better off I'll be. Because that's just going to add to my life. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Bastard. That sucks. Okay. Go ahead and get that all taken care of then. Pick up my 76,000 souls. That guy literally ran from over there. That's a lot of mesmer stuff. Okay. I'm not even sure if that's an HP thing or a, because of the tool I'm using, which is this thing. Yeah, see? You see how much higher that goes up, but I do take 10% more damage. But, what you doing, bud? That's right, I'm waiting here. Gotta make a choice. Okay. That's a thigh, yeah. There you go, bud. Actually, are the Mesmer Soldier Greaves any good? No, they're bad. They are horrible. Got it. Mangouche? Mangouche? Gooch? Mangouche? Weird. I don't know. French. Okay. Bring back my... You shitheads. Killed me? Maybe I should really start upping my HP. Because these guys hit stupid hard. Then again, maybe it's time, you know, I actually put on beefier armor. Because, like, all my stuff right now is considered, you know, lightweight. Well, it's midweight. Because I don't have the endurance for heavier stuff. Ooh. Yeah, there's that asshole. I don't want to deal with you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Fuck. Okay, maybe I can run away from them. Okay. Actually, I should be able to get that as well if I take my time with that. Okay. And there's this guy. Which leads to this guy. Which kills him. Which lets me get... Is this a Skidoo fragment? Talisman of the Lord Bestowal. Which does... increases poise after using Flask of Tears. Okay, because I have stuff. Here. Q. Okay. Good so far. Yeah. Okay. Coxicle. Don't know what that guy's taking pot shots at. Because I need to go like to these battlements and go around. What a wild hair up your ass. What are you doing? I need to get you a fucking wheel. I'll have to see how much money I have in my account and start searching for a wheel. Nope, I'm running past you, going right to the militiaman. Right down the ramp. I love how that bounced off me. All these militiamen. Oh, he's still alive. Fuck you. So many of you. Get over here and open the door. Y'all are just gonna come back, so that's fine. Yeah, you can see how important that is to, like, level stuff. At least what I need for damage above all else. Man, I was doing so well on that one. Didn't I have a poison thing? I'll pop one of these and see if that helps me anymore. Can't hurt me any less, honestly. So if I do that, that pops me out here. Okay. Is that madness in a jar? I might throw him out. Yeah, I'm going to throw him out tonight. So he's in the living room, and then I'll give him the sack. So he can have the laundry sack until I need it for laundry day. But he'll have that. If it's that much, or if he ruins it that much, I will spend the $8 and I will buy a new laundry bag. He is the freaking out. He is playing so fucking much. Now that I'm here, he's just super active. When I'm not, he's just like, I don't want to do anything. Yeah. Tiring him. You have to hope he tires himself out, but I know he's not. So at least he's trying to tire himself out. Because I can't. Because otherwise I'm playing with him forever. So, what I'm thinking is start shopping for the running wheel, the track wheel for a cat. I'll see if they have any good ones or if they just have like standard ones you build. And go from there. This is the madness zone, isn't it? No. Shadow Altus. Weird. Doesn't seem. This area does not scream Altus. Because Altus is up here. I mean, I guess technically. What gets me is that this isn't even where the tree is. Like, there's nothing near where the tree actually is. Jeez. Dork. I don't know if there's anything in here worthwhile. Because I know you're supposed to restart this guy with like a fiery ball. And then he starts tromping the area. And after that, he's just like, "Whoa." Like, he starts, literally, you stand up here and you throw that in him. I don't know if there was a way to not need to do that. Not sure. See, I wish I could climb that, get up there. Oh well. No, I think this does lead to the, Madness area. Or the lower zone. One of the two. Oh yeah, I do love that this technically isn't the end of the castle. We only went through the castle one way. We still have to go back through the castle the other way up the back in order to make that work. You know what I did find, though, if that was fun? I like my monk character, because he was able to throw characters and enemies away. Though he is a bit harder to control, he is fun. I can't wait to finally get back to playing him now that, you know, Age's free from most of her responsibilities at school and work, but mainly school. And it's like, freedom! Finally we can play. I've been dying to play my character again. Because it's I want to have fun. His character's fun, but he's not the same. You know? Fun, fun, fun. And I get to play co-op. And I love playing co-op. Okay. I hate these guys. That is a long way down. That'll kill me. Yeah, I know that guy's there. He's supposed to be scary. It's just more of a pain in the ass than fucking anything else. Alright, let's see here. How did that hurt? Because you clipped a tree on the way down? Okay. There is this one. And then if we go to the left, there's another way through. I found this is where we were just at. Yes, because there's a roadway here that we take. This leads to madness, bro. This has two of the other things. The hippos. Two of the hippos. Fucking goober. He's got his legs splayed out. Not loaf. He's just literally splayed out. I will take the poison. Okay, so those are the steps. Okay. From this plateau to here. Thank you. Don't. There you go. Those are my hands. Yes, that's my hand. Oh, stop tapping on keys, you little shit. Okay, let's see here. You are still pent up with energy, aren't you? At least you're pudgy. At least you're getting fat. I can... Ah! Not the hand, you little shit. Who wants to play? What? What? Yes, it's my hand. Ah! You bit me, you bitch. I knew you're trying to get me to play more. My hand's on the controller. Okay. Claws. Claws. Fangs, claws, fangs, claws. Why is your butt towards me and your face towards my knees? Stop it. I know it's a loaded weapon right now. You can feel what's inside your gut. Little shit. Yeah, I worry very much around his ass because he's still pooping. They're giant cosmic mounds of poop. Like I said, he's got like dinosaur style. It's just like, bruh. Corpse Piler's cool. Man, does that thing have a load up. Or it's got a wind up. Okay, where does this go? I think this goes up to the back way. Yes. Oh, he has spurs on. Why was Lionel needing spurs? I think this is where Kage and I left off. This area. Ugh. Somehow I went over to the other area, like the game glitched out on us and sent me off into the abyss. They have so many rune arcs. As my hand-to-hand fighter, I use rune arcs all the time. Because I couldn't find what I needed to do to level up. No. Strength abilities. So I was super squishy. So now I'm this is a good example of learning, which I never did. This is jar people, isn't it? Yeah, this whole thing is jar people. I don't know why I didn't go down this dungeon. No bleed damage. No? Nothing? Okay. Just expecting it to get through, but there's nothing. We on the bottom floor. Never mind. Right, and below us is that weird chick. The other living shard thing. Okay. So, my strong attack is actually strong. Oh, nibbling little shit. He's playing with my foot and nibbling. So it's I love him. I love him. But he... Ooh. Is a pain. So yeah. He's fun. But, oh my god. the level of pain I start to get into. Bit extreme. It tickles, but sometimes it is extraordinarily painful. And that's just with him learning. I'm not sure what I could do to prevent that, except maybe yell at him, you know, be all dramatic and be like, ah, and various stuff. I really don't want to do that. Yeah. The last thing I want to do is be the reason why he's afraid of people and me and things. Because I yelled at him. Because that's one of the big things I was reading in training of kittens and such cats is don't yell at them. You know, well, if you're going to punish them, don't do it in such a way that they can misconstrue it. Like, you know, when they poo on the floor, don't rub their face in it, don't make it, you know, don't make it be known that that's no. They don't even tell them no, because they may not understand why you're telling them no. They may not associate with it. What you should do instead is that you should make sure that you spray them the next time they do something. So that way they can know that that is a no. But this place sucked. But you have to hide the spray bottle. Like, use a watery spray bottle, but hide it, essentially. So they don't know that you sprayed them. You can, they got sprayed, but they don't know why they got sprayed. It's like, why am I playing mind games with a cat? And it's like, because you don't want the cat to hate you and fear going near you. But a lot of people don't do that. So the cat fears them and doesn't like them because they were punished. There's a massive fucking area of denial. Yay. Quick and easy, and you have a bedtime nap. I don't know why that one was so painful.
The Iris of Grace.
Yeah, that's a needed, not needed thing for over here. Now let's see here. How do I get over there? Right. Go back the way I came and out the different door. No. I go up there by going up the back way of the... Yes. Yes, I go up the back way. This was the side way down. I go all the way through the research area and up the back elevator. That's how I get out of here. Right. Did you touch the mouse? You did not. Okay. For whatever reason, my character just jumped. I can deal with that. Yeah. You're a good boy, Void. Yeah, he's chill till he starts whining and screaming, which he does. He does that fairly often. I have found him on, really, I'm 2,000 short. I have caught him on video, from my security cam, of him screaming. He is very outspoken, and he does very much miss me. But it is still like, bruh, chillax. I will get home. You know, I will see you again. You will see me again. It is okay to chill. Instead, he's at the front door, whining and yelling, and I'm like, okay, no. You don't need to be doing that. We gotta find another outlet for you. So the next goal, will probably be... What the fuck? Oh. What? There was a thing over here? But why? Boltrite Talisman +3? Good lord. Well, that doesn't surprise me with how much people are, you know, using lightning and things, but still, I never knew that was over here. How many runs has that ruined? People looking for every medallion. Oh, see what there. Oh, really? That's... The only problem I have is I don't heal all of my HPs. Okay, and I can't kill militia dudes in one hit, as much as I want to. Now, I did find out that technically the build I had made technically would work for what I want it to do. It's just very iffy. I can't kill people in one blow using Dane's footworks, but I can just mow through them.
So, after Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace,
Yeah.
straight, surely you recall that I once, after failing,
Yes.
I'd do anything to make amends in whatever. What could they possibly have the implication? What could they possibly implicate?
Okay. Gotta look that one up. Screaming at what? A ghost, perhaps? No, he is screaming at the door because he wants my attention. But I'm not there. I'm at home. He doesn't know that I'm not at home. He thinks he can yell at me and I'll come back, you know. He's calling for me because he thinks I'm there. I am not. And it's like, I feel really bad because the camera will pick up on him screaming. And I'm like, oh. It'll be okay, and it's like, I have to ignore him on, I have to ignore him on the camera. I cannot respond to him, because if I do, he'll now know that I'm there or I'm watching. So he will begin to act differently, thinking I'm there. And I don't want him to think that I'm actually there when I'm... because that'll only add to his anxieties. You know? He has to know that I'm not there. So, because I'm not there, screaming isn't going to change anything. I'm not there to hear it. It will literally boil down to, he will learn that I'm not there, and when he does learn that I'm not there, he's gonna go ahead and figure out, okay, he's not there, and calling isn't bringing him here. I need to do something else. Which, in this case, for him, it is keeping himself busy. He's slowly learning. He's learning a few things on how to keep himself busy. by playing with things. It takes a while, but this is only like the 3rd day he's been home alone. So yeah, he's putting 2 and 2 together that I'm not there at times. Blessed Bone Shard. What the hell is that for? Do I have to deal with you assholes? I can't see any other way through. So yeah, he's learning. I have my bedroom door... Oh, there's the door. I have my door closed. But I'm not sure if I should open the door, so he understands I'm not here. I closed it for a reason, so I didn't have him, messing around in here. The last thing I want him to do is, have a shit and then decide that he's gonna scrape his butt all over my, Okay. You little bastard. Anyway, so what ends up happening is I don't want him to take a shit and decide that he's going to scrape his butt all over my floor. And I come back home to my apartment in order to enjoy a nice stream or just chill out, and I got a nice yellow streak of cat food that reeks, and I have to go clean out my room because he decided to do that. But that's still one of those things that it can happen, probably will happen. Huh? Okay. What do I do? Yeah, I guess I really don't have a choice. I gotta run up him. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely a pain in the ass learning more about him, but he's also learning to talk to me. And that's important too, because he doesn't know what to do. Storehouse cross message. Hunchback, kindred spirits of pursue Michaela's trail. People have the keep have flooded the holy quarters that lead to the onwards to the Skidoo tree bearing access. There is no route that leads there from the storehouse. Perhaps there's another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in this keep. Yes. Give me that. That makes, what, 3 fragments? I think I'm at 3 fragments, so let's touch this and find out. Should be able to go to 10? 8. Puts me at 9. That, okay, 9 needs 3. Okay. So yeah, he's still trying to figure out his ass from his elbows when I'm not here. The screaming, yowling is just going to be him learning. I can't fix that. It's literally how he is programmed. It came free with him being a pain in the ass. This guy's a real bitch and a half, because no one else has that fucking range. Just saw me and was like, gotta kill him. Worth a shot. Probably if he hadn't seen me. What is that? Bye, bitch. That weird technique he uses is like bird tree blast. Feels really weird to look at. Kind of annoyed with my One Punch Man build. I followed it like the other guys were doing. I don't know if they modded their game or what, but my guy doesn't seem to like to do the same amount of damage and such as his does. And I'm like, there's gotta be something I didn't do, but I don't know. You know, he kind of looks like the Season 2 anime of One Punch Man version. And I'm like, no, he's supposed to be like Season 1. But I don't know what's going on with that. There's... well... Secret right scroll. Where's the secret right scroll? Oh, I can't read it? That's stupid. Is that all that's up here? Really? Sucks. Yeah, I kind of want to trust him to be in here, just so that he understands that I'm not in here. Chill out, bro. You know. Clipped another one when he was coming at me. Okay. You know, I want him to know that I'm not here. So maybe now that he doesn't technically have worms that I can tell, like I said, dinosaur piles of poo, kind of show me that he's eating the food, and the food is going through him. It's not being intercepted by a tapeworm somewhere in his bowels. So, that's good. Which reminds me, I have to go clean up a pile of dinosaur poo that he left behind. Ooh. Because I came back from work and he left it. Now he may have left another one, because he seems like he does that. So yeah. He left another one, I'll clean it. Otherwise, it'll be good, and I just clean the one pile up. You're a bitch. It's like I got no choice here. That's a weird thing about Mesmer's fireballs. They only work if you, have a direct line of sight with your target. Good. Corpse Filer seems to work against them, but I wish it were more powerful. Okay, gotta climb that guy. Letta's supposed to be over here somewhere. One of the upper levels. Also doing research on things. Which is weird that they have all this stuff. But then again, I can't tell if it's all... if these are, like, deer parts, or are these part of those like sacred ancestor things we've been killing? Remember the ones that we killed the living version and then we killed the undead version of itself. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So, he needs to figure out how... he needs to figure out and adapt to the fact that I am not home. That's a Mesmer bro. Right now, he is not doing that. And that is a shame, because it's like, I can't really help with that as much as everyone seems to think it's doable. You know. That guy's right there. Good. You even have your little bodyguard over there running. More platforming. I don't know why I chose platforming. I suppose that is probably one of the hardest games to do in a Souls game, is a platform. But yeah, like one of the things that comes up is he's adapting to being alone. And because he's adapting to being alone, he doesn't have a friend. So he doesn't have the best self-control. He is just a little shitlin. Because he's like, notice me! Where's Dad? Where's Dad? And it's just like, I'm currently at work, you know, earning money. So you have food.
Let me see. Fickle, fidgety little letters. I should wipe you clean off the page.
Ooh.
Now, Freya. Don't let it rile you up. Take it slow. Take it slow.
I've never heard that before.
Oh my lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Okay. What do we got over here? Fuck you. Why do we have America wants a hug over here? We have some asshole waiting up here? Fucker at the door. I see him over there. Fuck you. I'm not dealing with you. Okay, he's dead. It's you over there. Can I get rid of this? No? You can't climb that either. Fuck! You suck! Don't look at me like that. Oh, wait, no. I came from there. Oh, she's up here.
Lord.
If she's...
Ever make sense of this jumble?
I wish I could help you, but... I need to find a switch to adjust this again. And I'm betting it's on the other side of that one asshole. I'm betting it is. Is there no... Did I pass a switch? I would like to summon Mim and let Mim fight him. How is that bad again? Whatever. Yeah, she's up there. She's directly above me.
My lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Okay, so we know Freya's here. She's talking to herself. God, they really expect you to fail here. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'll just wait here for a little bit. Because my FP will restore. And then I'll put on the MP, or, sorry, the HP one. And my HP will restore. And I'm gonna punch this guy in the face. Yeah. Now we just wait. And I, look at this, look at my souls I got. Look at that, I got a level. Isn't that amazing? I just got so many. That's almost another level. Look at that, that is exactly a level. That's awesome. Yeah, I look so stupid. It's because my pants don't match, and even that. The pants are like the only thing I could wear in this suit that boosts anything. It's like better than what I'm wearing, but only like this. Oh my goodness. What really pisses me off is it actually does really good damage resistance. And it's like, okay. Now it's like, can you put that on? No. Oh wow, oh, okay, cool. Look at that, what the hell? But it lowers all of my stuff. It raises my arcane, but it lowers everything hard. It even, oh my goodness. Like this, I would put on Okina. It does drop my fire by a hell of a lot. I don't know why. Oh, why is Okina's thing protective of fire? It does drop my damage by a good bit. Oh, because it takes away 3. But look at that. A heavy. Medium load. But it's Okina's thing, so... Look at that. Look at that. It's all red. It's all, fuck you, it's worse. But it does better bleed. It does more damage after there's bleeding in the area. This does more damage in general because it ups my, dexterity. But this is straight defense. Oh wait, not much. But yeah, just a little bit of defense. And like, it is true, after you get to a point, the game is pretty much do offense. You know, do as much offensive damage as you can before they can kill you. Kind of one of those things. I do like this armor. I wish I could afford cosplay stuff. Because I would get... Actually, I kind of want to get one of those Viking cosplays, but I need to lose weight, kind of. At least a little bit. In my mind, I need to lose weight. But everyone else is like, no, you look fine. I'm like, well, looking fine is different than being able to order a cosplay and fit it. You know? But I want to order like a Viking cosplay and put that on. I think it'd be cool. I have a Viking build kind of thing for guys. And I'm like, I could wear that.
Lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
And I figure I would grow, or I would fit into that, lose weight, grow, you know, if I can grow some muscle. I don't really work out very much. So, there's that. But, do that, and then I could always, you know, do the whole Viking thing, and I have a cute little black cat on my shoulder. Yeah? I can feel you getting fatter, which is good. I'm petting Void. Yeah, I can feel you getting fatter. I can still feel his ribs, and I can feel his bones, but he is getting legitimately fatter in his stomach. Like, I can squish his tummy, and I can feel it's full. I just have to hope it's not full of worms. I don't believe so, because I haven't seen any. And that's good if it's not. He only tested for, like, one type of worm, which is good, which was the tapeworms. Now it's just him getting... don't bite. Now it's just him getting better and eating more. So he is eating more. I don't know if he's getting to the point where I need to put him on a controlled diet yet. So it's like, okay, you're going from a kitten recovering to Fat Fuck Friday status. If he is going to Fat Fuck Friday, then I need to go ahead and be like, no, you're turning to a fat fuck. You need to be on a controlled diet so we can get you built like you should be. Where's the protein cat food? Do we have any protein-based cat food so we can get you jacked up? I want you to at least be at Krillin's level. I may not be able to get you to Goku, but I want you to be at Krillin's level. Maybe I'll put on some weights for my cat to go ahead and bench press while I'm away. But the whole idea is that I want him to be healthy and able. And this is one way to make him healthy and able, is to be, you know, eating a controlled amount of food. He is not... Well, he's a stray. So him getting into here and getting better is what is important to me. Because little buddy here is... He's probably had a rough few months. And now that he's got a person who's looking out for him, giving him food, giving him attention, giving him warmth, even though I'm not here for a good chunk of the day. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll do shit, I'll go to sleep. Then I'm here from like, what's it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, you know, 7, 8 hours. I'm here, and then he's like, okay. But then the other thing comes into, if I leave the door open, then he can come in. If I close the door, he knows he can't come in, and he will wait outside and he'll whine. My problem was, he woke up at 2 a.m. to annoy me until I put him on the floor, and he went out into the living room. He had to go to the potty. So I'm wondering if I need to adjust his feeding schedule to, you know, obviously so he goes to the bathroom before bedtime. But at the same time, he wakes up at... Most cats, their feeding time is like 4 in the morning. What do you do to that? You know? You have an automatic feeder, and it's like, God damn, I'm not going to wake up at 4. Okay. I could put this on. That does up everything by a little bit. If I put this on, it does weaken me. But it does up my stuff by a lot. Okay. I hate you guys so much. I want you to know that. I have 4 flasks. The fuck? Oh, he's got that. He attacks like a mix of Mesmer and Rolana. I like how I just healed and did all that shit of waiting around just to die. Why am I heavy? Did that... Oh. That's why. Because I had the arc on. The rune arc. Yeah. can't break out of that one. My stamina runs out too low. Okay, I need to take that off, and I need to put the stamina regen on there. I need to be able to get that stamina back now, not later. Okay. Not sure what that is, and I don't want to find out. Okay. Bullshit, I rolled that. Ooh. See, that's so weird. Ooh. Wow, you ignored that. Why are you this way? Winged Serpent Helm Flame Spear. My dude is using a sword, not a spear. Wait, doesn't this lead to Mesmer? Yeah, this goes right to Mesmer. I don't want to go to Mesmer. How the fuck did I find my way up to Mesmer? I didn't go up the back way. No. The storehouse has a back room. Okay, those are both giving the same return. Well, no, actually. This is giving a better arcane on the other weapon, but that's fine. Huh. Close my mouth. It's been gaping open the whole time.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Okay. I am confused. Okay, so we found that thing. We jumped on there. We went across. We jumped up there. Oh? No. We went up there. We went over here and jumped off. We need to find another switch that raises him up another level. Or cycles him up another level? Drops him a lower level. Something along those lines. Okay, so... This guy's just researching, you're just researching. Oop. This is supposed to be... Okay.
Lord.
This is a bit rougher. Because now I can't get up there. But that's fine. God damn, that's terrifying. Storehouse, 4th floor, 1st floor. Okay. We can talk to Einsbach now. Hi. Okay. So, what can we... We probably can't make ourselves any more godlike powerful. It is straight up one of those things we have to sit here and peck at people. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. We have to peck at people. slowly lower their health with every hit. We aren't going to do chunky damage, as much as I want to do chunky damage.
What could they possibly have the implicate?
Yep,
Well,
secret right.
Yes, even the truth. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance, he plans to use his core. He has forsaken Lord Beggars. I'm afraid Tentamicola fails to grasp the humility. One thing is certain.
Yeah.
You have given me, but I can hardly fathom. I am a warrior, but I've aged. Curse it all. I could spend the rest of my life. The absolute.
See, I like how fast he is to be like, oh, no, I won't be helping Nicola. And his entire thing boiled down to that really, really fast of, Nicola plans on doing what? No. No. I am not going to help Nicola do this. Like, his entire thing boiled down to that one easy sentence of... Is there anything over there? I can't see. I hate not having poise. I hate how these guys can fucking break poise. Again, it just boils down to the scaling. The enemies being so much more powerful than ourselves. Okay, then we go back through here. I don't think there's anything over here worthwhile. One. Well, I'm gonna get my souls back and then fuck off, because I don't need to be here. I've already made my way up to Mesmer. Now, there's supposed to be the back door to this place, this shithole. Gotta find it. Because I'm surprised I found the way up to him. Because normally I don't find the way up to him at all. Like, that way is supposed to be really difficult. Yes, it was tough, but... Like, did I miss a switch? Is this guy beating off on one? No. No, no switch by him. He's just there. Okay, so... Oh, cool. What's up? Let's see here. These are all the weapons. Smith's grip dagger. Oh, cool. Shoulder shield. Oh, here it is. People were talking about that one, I think. I'll put on that one. These guys hit with fire, and they hit really bad with fire. See, like, normally I wouldn't go here till after I had the giant, the greater shield of protection that you get from Melania's area, but I am here a little bit early. Oh, you're here. Don't feel like dealing with you. Really don't. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, fire draggers. Come on. How much damage he does, just in general. Their entire thing of explore kind of goes out the window. I haven't even broke his stance once. Fire Knight Greaves and 2 smithing stones. Interesting. I hope he stays permanently dead. I don't think he does, though. Pretty sure none of them do. Pearl Drake. Oh, cool. Wait, is this the one that does, like, everything? Oh, that is straight up the fuck you anti-magic. Fire goes up to 63. Okay, so that does 10% more, 10 points more damage. Protection. And this does less. Cool. Nope. Okay, so I have no healing. She's up there. How the fuck did I not open this door? Isn't there a hole in the wall? I was there. Let's check over here. Fucker's beating it over there. He's guarding something. I hate this guy. Okay. Oh, this bitch has a long sword. He was almost dead there. Well, we'll call it there. That's fine. It is bedtime. Yep, it's 10:42. I technically wanted to end around a little earlier, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see here where we're gonna go. Who do we want to raid? Okay, quick game. Put that off to the side. That's right, buddy. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like Atia is playing Voices of the Void. She's been playing for a little bit. Who knows how long she's been playing for, but look, she's always fucking better than I am at this game. So it might do us some good to watch her and see what she can do. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Type faster than what Twitch would load in as. I didn't hit Control F. Fuck. There we go. Okay, we're gonna raid Atia. Looks like it's. There we go. A few more people popped in. I don't see anyone else. Oh, there it is. Oh, of course, no one. It didn't show anyone else live. Now there's a bunch of people live. Fuck you. Twitch, you piece of shit. Love how we're all working with this thing. All right, let's go ahead. Raid Atia. I will see you guys later. I love you all. We'll see about it. I think I'm supposed to play with Uma on Abiotic Factory with Uma. So we'll have that fun. And Cheshire. So I will see you then. I want you all to take care. And then Void says bye. So you guys take care and I love you all. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here.